Okay, today I want to show you how to use your Movie Maker so that you can do your mitosis lab. Um, First of all, this right here is just to view what you have. This here is your template. This is going to be how things kind of fit in and where basically you will put all of your stuff. You should have already taken your pictures, and your pictures should be saved into a folder labeled your video or video pictures. So all you would have to do is come up here to the add a video or photo, and you click on it. And what that's going to do is it's going to take you to a folder where you can find pictures. And so you would look up where your pictures are, find it, wherever you saved them to, if it's in your picture folder. These are actually obviously just examples. So I can, let's say these are all my video or my cells, and I want to put them in order. Well, I would click on this, and you can see it shows up right here. So then I'm going to add another. And add another, and you can see these line up exactly as I'm putting them. And so you're going to want to get all of your photos, and I would suggest that when you take your pictures that you label your pictures, number 1, number 2, number 3, so that you know the order in which you want these to be. Here I added the same one. That's alright. Well, we can edit that in a minute. So I'm going to, just for the sake of this, add all of these and say that these are how that it, let's say I don't want this in here. I put it, I can right click and I can remove, and so now we're back down. This line right here tells you what you're viewing. If you click on a picture, you will see that one, it shows up over here. And basically that's where where the movie is. If you were to just take this and go to the beginning and you wanted to see what's going to happen, you could press play, and basically you can watch. We have 56 seconds worth of video, and you can watch over here. You can see the line. This is where we're at. We're viewing this. Okay, now let's say you say, well, this is too slow. I want them to go through faster. Well, if you go up to, if you see video tools and you hit edit, right now each picture is on there for a duration of 7 seconds. So let's say that I want it only to be a second. Alright, so now if I come in here, it only does that picture for a second. So now I'm going to have to go back and change this one to a second, this one to a second, and I could go through and change the duration of each of these to where they're only on the screen for a second. And notice what's happening to my length of my video is now the video is only 8 seconds long. So if I click here, you can see that this goes through a lot faster. Okay, so that's how you can put, well, let's say they're in the wrong order. If I want to move it, just click on it, drag it, and I can go there. I want this here. For this project right now, that would be that's right here is the home button. That's where you're going to want to get your pictures from. Now, part of your project is you have to label when certain things come up. So let's say this video, this picture right here is where interface is. So I'm going to click on this, hit caption, and you can see down below that there is a caption. Now I can enter my text right here. Let's say I put interface. Alright, if I just click on somewhere else and I come back, there's interface. So if I go back to the beginning, 1 second, there's interface. Okay, so let's say at this place, here's cytokinesis. So here I'm going to hit caption, cytokinesis, spelled it wrong. You could put other things in there, but you can see that anytime it has something written on it, you can see this. Now, if you really have time and you want to get into it, these right here are the effects. So if you wanted to scroll in like this, then you could put that in there. You could click on this, and then what you would see is that you can see what it did right there. If I go back and do it again, watch the words right here. When I hit play, they kind of go away. So maybe that's not what we want. Maybe I want this to happen. And so let's try it. You can see it came in and then went away. Maybe it's just playing this. Oops. You got to be on that. So let's be here. So you can see there. Maybe you want the text to last longer. Maybe you want the text to go a few more. Here you're going to put your text duration, let's say for 3 seconds. Yeah, so you have to adjust your length of your slide as well. You can edit your text here by pushing this. Notice this is your text tools. This is your video tools. For this project, that's probably about all you need. The visual effects and the animations right now we won't be working with. So that would be the basics of setting it up, is making sure that you identify. Then one of the most important things is how to save it. You want to come up here and hit Save Movie. Here you want to save it for an email. This will condense it down so that it will be able to be loaded up into My Big Campus. So when you hit Save for Email, then you're going to find it and save it in the place where you'll know, label it, and then you will be complete.